Bound and determined to defeat my Sony A6500, I purchased the RMT-DSLR2 Sony remote control. The packaging was straightforward and fairly lackluster. The instruction manual inside was fairly brief and inadequate. Everything I've learned about the remote control I had to learn from other tutorials on YouTube. It's basically set up how to basic operation from a 50,000 foot view. It doesn't really help a whole heck of a lot, but I would read through it just to make sure you know how to operate it. Comes in a little cellophane package, sexy little cellophane wrapper. Slides out pretty easily, and it's just the instruction manual, the box, and the remote. Nice looking, isn't it? Nice looking remote. There's the infrared sensor, and here is the battery. You have to remove this piece of plastic to activate the remote. And I had a dickens of a time getting the cover of the battery holder off. I've got a high school diploma and a college degree, and I couldn't figure out how to do this. So it took me a while fumbling around with it. But inside, you'll find there's a lithium battery about the size of a nickel. And it's just your typical CR202 5 lithium 3-volt battery. It's about the size of a nickel. How do I get this dang thing off? It just slides right out. It's your typical little lithium battery. You can buy it wherever batteries are sold. Any fine establishment that sells batteries, like your local drugstore or electronics store or Best Buy, things like that. I found the buttons on the remote control to be a bit frustrating because you have to push the buttons twice to get the screen on the camera to respond. So remember to hit the buttons twice before you go crazy like me. Okay, this is the remote control. You've got a shutter button, which is up here, which allows you to trigger the camera when you're taking a still photograph. This is a delay, 2-second delay. So if you're doing a selfie, the camera will wait 2 seconds, give you a chance to smile and give you your best look. This is the record button. The camera has to be in record mode before you can use it. Press that if you want to record a video. This is your display button. You press this when you want different displays to show up on the camera. You want to show your histogram, see if the camera's balanced. It does all that. This shows your focus point. Honestly, I haven't gotten that one to work yet. This button will rotate a picture, or rotate the frame. This will allow you to play back pictures. So there's my beautiful face. You can play it. Bring it up, and then you hit this button to play. Hit this button to play and to stop. This is your menu button. And you've got to hit some of these buttons multiple times to get them to bring up the correct screen. But this is the menu button. So if you want to bring up different menus, then you navigate within the menu with these different arrow keys. So if you want to go up, you hit the up key. If you want to go left, you hit the left key. If you want to jump into that menu, you jump down into it. Aspect ratio, blah, blah, blah. If you want to get out of the menu, hit the menu again. This is if you want, this is the trash button, universal symbol for trash button. So if you want to delete a photograph or delete a video, you hit that. And I believe this is if you want to print directly from your camera, though I'm not positive. Don't quote me on that one. I've not used it, and I would never print directly from the camera, but you can if you want. And here you just use the arrow buttons to navigate the menu within the camera. It's real simple, straightforward, very easy to operate. You use the toggle button located below the red record button to zoom the lens in and out. So up zooms it in, down zooms it out. And it's a real simple process. I just love this remote because it gives me the ability to operate the camera when I'm doing YouTube videos sitting on my couch or my studio. I don't have to keep getting up and play with the camera. It gives you a lot of flexibility. Well, I don't believe it allows you to focus the camera. It does give you the ability to zoom in, zoom out, scroll through the different menus. Now you'll need an external monitor such as the 7-inch 4K HDMI field monitor by Neewer. And I just bought one of those monitors, and I'm going to do another video next week about that monitor. So stay tuned for that. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and if there's anything you want to see a video about, an electronic gizmo, let me know and I'll see what I can do for you. Thanks so much for watching Skating Bear Studios, and have a great day, great week. Take care.